What job position is 100% overvalued and overpaid? Gillette engineers. They took 5 years to go from 3 blades to 4. Member of the International Olympic Committee, IOC. They've had a lengthy history of excessive demands. $4 million US spent on entertainment in Nagano. Traffic lanes dedicated to IOC members during the games, etc. They make very few decisions, all of which are politically motivated. They travel extensively and are paid well for it. My IT director, he's never around, automates his email, and he has his own company. If someone else is regional VP, they are either drowning in responsibilities working 70 HRS a week, or they have absolutely nothing to do other than collecting a check. Ferrari strategist. Generally, US Gov contractor positions requiring high security clearances. Entry-level pay isn't that high, but once you're cleared, other contractors will offer bigger bucks because you can get cleared with them quickly. Jump from one to another, wait 2 years, do it again, lather, rinse, repeat. Rinse. I'm here for a potential change of career. My mom, from whom I am estranged, works as the vice president of reward at an international company. She basically arranges contracts so millionaires can get more money and gets paid £189,000 a year for it. Even she thinks it's ridiculous. President of FIFA. About 2/3 of the upper-level admins at the university I work for. Vivek Garipalli, Clover Health, $389.6 million. George Meekin, Bright Health, $180.8 million. Mario Schlosser, Oscar Health, $60.8 million. John Cow, Alignment Healthcare, $46 million. One night I babysat 3 kids for about 2 hours or so. The kids went to bed when I got there, and the parents had left dinner out for me, so all I did was eat their food and watch their TV and pet their dogs. When they got home, the mom paid me $100. I told her that was way too much. She slurred, "Don't worry about it, I'm drunk." And then I noticed her fly was down. So that was the most overpaid job ever, LOL. My uncle was a commercial airline pilot. He described his job as vastly overpaid in normal circumstances and vastly underpaid in emergency situations. Hospital CEOs, and actually almost all hospital upper management. There are so many layers of management that many of them barely step foot into a healthcare facility ever, let alone ever speak to a patient, yet all of them make 6, 7, 8-figure salaries plus mega bonuses. My hospital network CEO makes $11 million salary, not including bonuses, which bothers me. But bothers me even more are all the board members and shit directly under him making nearly as much. It's hundreds of millions of wasted money paid to the people trying to screw staff out of good pay and screwing patients into paying big bills. I still don't know what big firm consultants do. My last job in college before starting my career, I was an overnight shelter staff for transitional housing. Since these clients were basically back up on their feet by the time they arrived, they were pretty self-sufficient. I was paid about 25% higher than other night shift jobs I could get at the time. And on most nights all I had to do was make 1 pot of coffee. The rest of the time I could watch TV, play video games, do personal chores, etc. The one job that I know was better was their overnight sleeper, since we had to have 2 staff at all times. As implied, this dude made a well above minimum wage rate to just sleep there on the weekends. The one I had at my last office job. I was originally hired to be the manager of a new project, but the project was never launched and I had a long-term contract. After 5 months of being paid by only clocking in and out without doing any actual work, someone saw me in the pool for available associates and invited me to join their project as a frontline agent. Apparently at some moment the database just marked me as an available employee, without mentioning the rank I had been hired for. I stayed in the company for 6 years getting paid the salary of a manager, but with the responsibilities of a regular agent. I rejected every offer for growth I had, as I was only working there to pay for a debt. In the end, I made my money with very little stress and left the company in great terms. This girl I know became a life coach and charges $300-500 per person for a 4-hour seminar that a friend of mine used to help her set up for. Friend said all it was 4 hours of her saying these people are great and doing yoga plus breathing exercises. And she had repeat customers and often 8 people per class. $2,400 per weekend to tell people they are awesome and do a few yoga stretches. Fucking wild.